Okay, start with Nosferatu, going to be female, and Shepherd of Vermin. Let's see here. I'm going to start with Dexterity, Dodge, 3 Security, 2 in Scholarship, 3 in Wits, and I want Animalism at 2. Yeah, there we go.
I want to show you something.
I think this is so unfair that my sire looks like that and my character looks like this.
My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken.
No,
As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
this is bullshit! All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
He seems like such a weasel. I don't like the prince. I never have. Okay. So let's do obfuscate here. We're going to have animalism, night ravens, animalism, beetles, and then blood buff.
What a scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Okay, I could use the help.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
Yeah, let's get away from that horrible place.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know? Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Drink of what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood's your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
What do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
So, what do I
All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
won't he become a vampire then?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
All right. Hopefully I can do this without failing. Whee! Thank you for the snack.
Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Right. When do I get my cape? Do I get to pick the color?
All right, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire, all kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Yeah, like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So, I'm going to live forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A stake? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Got it.
inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
You do that. Need to try not to slide down the side.
Come down here. Stay away from the window. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
So, what's up?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the Prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
Why are the bullets coming out of the bot's chest? I don't get it. Why? When do I get that power? When do we get that power?
Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
On it. Jerk. Why couldn't I do that?
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I had my moments.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I still got the list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Oh, I get it.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Camarilla? So they're like the vampire good guys?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
I feel like you just gave me your opinion on the Camarilla with that line right there. Alright, so what's next?
And you, my fugly friend, are gonna have it extra hard. A little effort and the rest of us can blend in okay. The sighting of your hideous ass hits the internet and it's all over. There's a reason most Nosferatu smell like the sewer. Figure it out.
It seems pretty clear, Jack.
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, but what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. Password chop chop. Okay. Safe. Chop shop. Unlock. Yep. Wait, do I have little spikes growing from my fists?
Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Got it. When do I get to do stuff like that? Jeez. I want to do that.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat Vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
What's the difference? Blood's blood, right?
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
If you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast? What exactly does that mean?
The beast? It's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone? That seems a little, restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Be back in a minute. Even though talking to you almost made me fully recover my HP. Thank you. I'm sorry for making your life even more difficult than it already is.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
First on the bum's neck, that scarf tasted like old gym socks.
Well, give it a try.
Oh, I'll think about it. No thanks.
Just couldn't bear it, huh? It's okay. Polite kindred society looks down on that kind of thing anyway.
I can see why. I'm not down with rodent myself.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
I'll do my best. See you in a minute.
All right, go.
Gone. There, we're good.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
What makes you think that?
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
I'll do my best.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I was born ready.
Go get him.
I'm on it. Okay, so let's see here. Let's try ravens. And then I'll punch you. Beetle. Nice. Easy. Was actually really satisfying. Okay, so let's change this to tire iron.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
Sounds like a good strategy.
All right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
See ya.
Stop! You! Just stay.
Thank you for the snack. Okay, so stealth on you. Easy.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
The more the merrier. Okay, so I think I need to use the blood buff here, right? Very nice. I probably didn't need to do that, actually. Okay, so this one's potence. Let's see here. Which one is that? There. Okay, easy.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
I'll meet you over there.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
If I'm out there in 10 minutes, call the president. Okay, so this one says to use obfuscate. You didn't see nothing? You didn't see nothing? No idea if the person's... Nope, that didn't catch me. Nice. Okay, so use... Raven. Then hit you with beetles. There we go. Nice. Sucks that I'm almost out of blood, though. Easy.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabbat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
So, what do we do?
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, That means coming strapped.
Useless against vampires?
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Okay. Alright, so rarely ever going to actually use a gun. There we go. There we go. Trying to feed on you. Refill the blood. Ow. Stop it. There we go. Do not want to risk leaving here without at least a little bit of blood. I'll take that and that.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it? It's all over?
Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
So, this is normal?
Well, to be honest, we came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. Lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
You're losing me here, Jack.
Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... ah, hell, you'll figure it all out.
I will sleep over it, but I would like to keep the gun.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
I will not be using those 2 points for quite some time. Okay, the password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. Mercurio. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood or curse a light this for such power. Since in one so young, come find me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss. Premier Regent. Okay, let's see here. Email. Sunrise. A reminder from LaCroix. Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Wasting time in meeting with him. SL. Subject. Dang, it's big, you know? From hung low at trojan.net.vtm. Penis enlargement. Watch the girls come running. Call today. 1-800-555-STICK. Okay. Subject, Kilpatrick's crime putter from Arthur at dirtcheapinternet.vtm. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime putter, you can find almost anyone with a record, and these days, that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him. Okay. It's going to delete that one. Let's also delete number 2. Okay, so 2. Subject, welcome from Mercurio. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now, some astrolites. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right. M. Okay. The opening. From a friend. The game begins. A pawn is moved. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's get the money from here. Take that. Let's grab these. Okay, grab that. And that right there. I don't think there's anything else. Can I open this right now? Yes, yes I can. Do I have a reason to? No, not really. I don't think there's anything to loot in there. The LA Sun, Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. Okay. Come in here. Let's grab this first. Not that I'm really ever going to use it. Peeping. Voyeur's Field Guide. Peeping's not just for lonely, perverted losers anymore. In fact, at least 3 psychologists say it's a healthy form of sexual expression. Every good voyeur needs to develop a sneaking game. Get used to crouching and evenly distributing the weight as you walk. Stick to the shadows and behind cover. You'll be tapping tetes in no time. No, just no. No. All of this is gross. This book raises your stealth skill. I will take that. Not that I'm really going to rely on stealth very often.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
Here, it's not much, but I hope it helps.
That's very nice. Thank you.
Honestly, I feel like you could just wear a mask and like a hoodie and not come off as that suspicious. And also cover up some of your disfigurements as a Nosferatu.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Are you Mercurio?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. I think my eyes popped.
Stay with me. What happened?
What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit, my rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
Cut the crap. Wait, it's a broken bottle. Now tell me what happened to you.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks. Hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
You don't have the astrolite? Where are these bastards?
Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
How do I get it back?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I'll bring something back for you.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Good to know. Goodbye. Okay. I am pretty low on blood, which is not good. That kind of sucks. Let's see here. Don't want to get too close to anybody because that can trigger bad things to happen. Are you going... Which way are you going? If you go down the alley, it'll be free blood, but I think you're about to... Yep, go left. Okay, let's go this way. No one there.
Oh man, you're a Nosferatu, aren't you?
What the hell are you talking about?
Come on, you are too. Oh man, don't bullshit me, girl. Just come clean. I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay. I just want to talk.
How do you know about Nosferatu?
Hey, I work for a vampire. I don't know how much I should tell you, but oh man, damn, it would be awesome to talk to someone else on the inside. You know what I mean? Oh man.
Yeah, I might just know what you mean.
Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it. Oh geez, I knew you were. I just could tell. Oh man, this is great. And then I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man.
Are you a vampire? How do you know all of this?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
You said you're a ghoul. What is that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
Then they're ghoul and ooh, watch out. I love that line. Who was the vampire that made you a ghoul?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man. Well, other than my master. So I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
You like being a ghoul?
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. Just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
So, what are you doing around here?
Well, look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey, it's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man, you know, important stuff to do.
Has anyone ever... Wait, Zron. I don't want to be mean to him. He seems so nice. You're probably going through the back. There we go. I'll grab those. Check the computer. Email. Do I have high enough hacking right now? I do. Nice. Tonight? From P. Benice. Malcolm, are you free tonight? I thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You do still make house calls, don't you? Doctor, I have something that needs to be checked out. Paige. Do I really have to ask twice? We don't have to do anything if you don't want, but I really do need some help studying for my anatomy test. Please, Paige. Yes, I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over. And if you should want me to show my appreciation, you just have to ask. Paige. Subject on your way home from Trina at sol.vtm. Malcolm, do you think you'll be able to get a day off next week? My mother's coming into town on Thursday. I bought a new mattress and some new curtains for the guest room. Do you think you could pick up some donuts and orange juice on the way home for breakfast? Aw, he's cheating. That's awful. Patience. Hippocrates? I was thinking it was going to be Hippocratic or something like that. H. Poe, Diagnosis, ruptured organs, lacerations, internal bleeding, condition critical. Oh my. A. Kilpatrick. Diagnosis, severe tinea infection, compounded by untreated herpes simplex 2. Ooh. D. Marsh. Diagnosis, frequent bouts of sexlexia. That doesn't even sound like a real thing. M. Barber. Diagnosis, chronic marboperitis, incurable. Not sure what that is. E. Someone sounds very sick. Let's grab that. Okay, let's grab this here. Email. We're good? Lakers. Sweet. A little help. From Fred Dingo. Hey, Danny, I could use a little help down here. Could you go up to controlled substances for some morphine? I'm pretty busy right now. Thanks, F-Dog. No, it's not for my personal use, you bastard, smiley face. I didn't know they were out upstairs. Maybe you can get some in Malcolm's office. By the way, your mother wears combat boots, F-Dog. Oh shit, that's cold. But I'll make sure to knock before I go in. I'd hate to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination. And by the way, tell your mom to stop calling me F-Dog. Okay. Personnel. Let's see here. Phlebotomist P. Phlebotomist P. Bill Phlebotomist is a loyal employee and a hard worker, but seems to have various digestive tract abnormalities, which unfortunately result in an increased rate of flatulence. The smell of these phenomena is nothing short of horrendous. It seems we may have to do something about them. Oh my, that sounds unpleasant. Bill E. Dr. Bill has worked at this clinic's internal wrangler since 1999. St. Martin M. Oops. St. Martin M. Malcolm St. Martin is our night shift senior physician. Roberts D. has never lost a patient. No one can succeed like Dr. Roberts. Okay. Thornton K. Several malpractice suits filed against him for unnecessary gynecology suggest termination. That shouldn't be a suggestion. That person should be fired. They shouldn't be working here at all. Computers for grandma. To begin, put the foot pedal on the desk and push the power button on the metal box. This is the house for your friend computer chip, the Enchanted, electronic pixies that can do 4.8 billion calculations per second. Wow, that's fast, Chip. Do you see an image on the magical computer window? Reading this will boost your computer knowledge. Nice. I already seem to have fairly decent computer knowledge skills, so awesome. Wait, was there anything in here? Medication, aggressive feelings. Sincerely, Dr. Franklin Payne.
Please, get a doctor.
I'll see what I can do.
My insides. It hurts so bad.
Is it going to be bad to do this?
Can you hear me? You're going into shock.
Nurse!
Hey, there's a squirrel over there.
See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her, keep her awake.
But
I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'll be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
okay. Talk to you again.
You hear me? You're going into shock.
Nurse!
You, Malcolm, your wife know about your affair?
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with a patient?
I guess you don't care if your wife finds out then.
Are you trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
Then I'll go forward that email from Paige to trina@sol.vtm. SOL.
Wait now. What do you want?
75 smackers.
Deal. But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. Now never speak to me about that again.
Put it somewhere in your office, Doctor. I'll collect it later. Are you still there?
Can call my grandma, please?
Stay with me. I can save you. Maybe my blood can heal you. I mean, Nox's vampire didn't seem to change him. He knew about Nosferatu, so I assume the person's a Nosferatu. You like that? Best cure in the world. You will be behind. I must go.
Get away from me!
Okay, we're leaving. We're getting out of there. Okay, how many points? I have 4 right now. I think I want to get to level 3, so I need 10. Okay. Let's go. Oh, wait. Someone coming this way. I need blood really badly, because I don't want to go into a frenzied state. There we go. And it seems like I don't actually have to worry that much about going into the sewers, just as long as I don't get too close to NPCs. It's totally fine not going into sewers. Which I'm really happy about, because that was one thing I didn't want to do with Nosferatu, spend the whole time in the sewers. Mercurio? I brought you some morphine. Hold still.
Holy Christ, I needed that.
Hope that helped. Goodbye. You're welcome. I'll come back when I have the astrolite. Goodbye. Awesome. And yes, I have beaten this game like twice. First time with Toreador like 6 years ago, and second time with Malkavian a few days ago. So I do know what's happening in the game, but I still do not want to drop like spoilers while doing a playthrough, because I feel bad if anyone watching this has not beaten it.
That's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there's torn in two. By the looks of it, you think someone tied him to 2 horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago, up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an animal attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Whatever killed him, the head was missing, the hands were missing. And there were these huge slashes. But
Bullshit.
no. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was I was waiting for the meat wagon. Something was watching me. I swear on my badge today, there was something just out of sight. For a split second, I thought the squad car nearly fell out of its place. Dead.
Maybe it was a werewolf. Woo!
Alright.
Or a vampire. Woo!
Get it. See, this is why you didn't get invited to Fernandez's wedding, Ted.
Yeah, Ted. That's why people don't invite you to stuff, because you're a jerk.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What?
Those men you are looking for.
How did you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Well, thanks. Okay. Let's grab this here. Nice, Wolfie. Good, Wolfie. You're not gonna do anything weird, are you? Like attack me? That wouldn't be good. Scrap that. Okay. Don't want to get too close. I would rather avoid pissing people off. Or breaking the Masquerade, or losing humanity. So, yeah. Let's talk to you again.
You had me. No, you are going to China.
What are you talking about?
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
You're not making any sense.
You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. It's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
Come on, tell me more.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Wait, do you know anything about that, about the murder on the pier?
Murder. Yes, the killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of the Angelis, to the home of the stars, and then returns fulfilled and empty once again.
Can you be more specific?
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Can you tell me my fortune? I'll pay you.
Fortune is not your destiny. All of us are unfortunate. Every time I sleep, the future plays out before me. I know the ending. It will end over and over until I cease to dream. I know your questions. For $100, I'll tell you what you don't want to hear. I need money to leave this place.
100. I'll give you 20. Here's my question.
Then ask again.
Kind of feel like I should have paid you the full 100. What's going to happen to me in the next few nights?
The Crimson Ship. He's not who he says she is, and is going to burn. Dinosaurs. He's furious. The man with the crest. The voice in the darkness. Boss. Chinese brothers. Follow the lights to the end of the tunnel. Where do you want to go?
Who can I trust?
The man on the couch. The lone wolf. All others tread carefully.
Who are my enemies?
Men everywhere. Some with swords, some with smiles. But I pity them. You are a remarkable foe.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm pretty awesome. So, who has a job I can do?
Those with a lot to say usually have something on their mind. There are many unique individuals around the city. It's almost as if they're waiting for you to ask the right thing. E, for example.
Makes sense? Wait, any advice at all? Something that's going to save my life.
Don't open it.
In 5th grade, who stole my bike?
I see the future, not the past.
Fair. I also feel like you are Malkov. Or Malkavian, whatever. So, am I going to win after all is said and done?
Whether or not you win the game matters not. It's if you bought it.
Totally fair. Uh-huh. Goodbye. Alright, let's talk to you.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
What are you talking about?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
If he's killed with the holy stake, sure. Interested in purchasing it?
Okay, but first I had another question. How about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
Sure, if it's unicorn blood.
Unicorn blood?
Oh, there can be vampires, but no such thing as unicorns?
I'll buy it. I'm gonna go get some money. Come back in a little while.
Yeah, I may also find some special chewing gum to erode your fangs. I feel like I'm tricking this person. I feel kind of bad about that.
Fucking mayhem,
What?
bro.
Now they're sending the extra uglies to sweep us up.
Excuse me?
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
You see any thugs come through here carrying bats?
Hey, you should try up there, through that chain link gate. Couple of real nasty looking bloods come out there a couple of times a night.
Cool. Now who are you guys exactly?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
No, why would you think that?
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
What? Why?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
True, thin bloods. But what clan are you from?
Clan? See, I've heard all that before. And I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
How'd this happen to you?
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Met who?
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone and...
Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Is Lily dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
You do know you're vampires, right?
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Are all these others here thin bloods as well?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Maybe I should look into this whole thin blood thing.
Well, I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll ask around, see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kid's gloves with them. They've had it rough.
Any idea where I might begin looking for information?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
I'll see what I can do. Goodbye. I could use more blood as well. Okay, so I need to go to the diner first. And that's on 2nd Street. I've never done this part with Nosferatu, so I'm curious how it's going to turn out. Still need to be at least a little bit cautious about NPCs getting too close. Okay, that one is coming this direction. And I'm worried about feeding on that one because they'll probably spot me and I'll get in trouble. Okay, let's go in here.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Alrighty.
Yeah, what'll it be? Lord! Oh, sweet Jesus!
I'm looking for. Oh my. Wait, come over here. Are you okay, ma'am? Hello? Huh. Yeah, I don't see anything there. If I go back inside and try to talk to her again, is anything different going to happen? I hope so. Maybe drop something under where she fell. Oh, wait. There's this. Okay. Let's see here. Sweet. Okay, so keyring, Lily's car key. We get a purse. We have bail bond. The bail bond was for Rolf Toten. A photo of a young woman. The message on the back of the photo reads August 3rd, Santa Monica, Lily. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Let's go check out Kilpatrick's bail bonds first. I like how the lady just collapses when she talks to me. And I still have not broken the Masquerade once yet. Not sure if that's going to be how the entire run will go, but I do want to try to avoid having the Masquerade break.
I don't care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either. Damn, Sugar, I don't mean no offense, but I just gotta ask. You did that to yourself on purpose, right? Some kind of newfangled thing like they do with piercing and tattooing and whatnot? I don't reckon you were born like that, right?
Yes, I was. I can't help it if I'm different.
I reckon not. Thanks for not taking offense about it. I'm Arthur Kilpatrick. Welcome to Kilpatrick Bail Bonds. How can I help you?
Do you run this place?
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
I don't see any employees, Arthur.
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Santa Monica doesn't sound like a good place to be living.
Well, my business ain't bad, I can tell you that much. Santa Monica's gone downhill. Used to be pretty nice, I guess. We do a higher volume now than we did a few years ago, but we gotta deal with a lot more bail jumpers and crap like that.
It sounds like Santa Monica has seen better days.
Hell yeah, I ain't complaining. I'm in a good position to watch it all just slide right down the tubes, you know what I mean?
You get a lot of bail jumpers, I assume?
Of course, goes with the business. Then you sick the bounty hunter on them.
That's got to be an interesting job.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, Missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter.
Is the bounty hunter you have now any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Can't you find another bounty hunter?
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Yeah, I guess I could.
Great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Before I go, could I ask you, could you answer a question?
Sure, honey. What is it?
I want to know about a few places in town.
What place you want to know about?
What do you know about the asylum?
Oh, you mean that club? We get drunk and disorderlies and drug bust out of there sometimes. Some fights. The owners run it pretty tight, though.
Who are the owners?
You know, I'm not even sure. Couple of ladies, sisters, I think. You don't see them around here too much.
I see. I wanted to ask you about another place.
What place you want to know about?
Do you know anything about the Gallery Noir?
Ah, yeah, I know the place. Funny thing is, that spot used to hold a stinky old pet store. Now it's some hoity-toity art gallery with wine and cheese and whatnot.
Yes, very ironic. I wanted to ask you about someplace else.
What place you want to know about?
Someplace close to here.
Yeah, sure, where?
What do you know about the diner?
Yeah, that old diner been there going on 4 decades now. Ain't really had a staff change since Nixon was in office, neither. Good people there.
Sounds nice. I wanted to ask you about another place.
What place you want to know about? Yeah, sure, where?
What can you tell me about the pier?
The old pier used to really draw in tourism money, but it don't so much anymore. It's pretty much just an old weather-beaten landmark now.
Could I ask you a few more questions?
Sure, honey, what is it?
Have you heard about the murders in town?
Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious, tore 'em up. They're saying it's a serial killer.
Scare you at all?
Well, typically when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the patrols and start hauling in more suspicious types. Could be good for me.
If you say so. Ironic. I must be going now. Okay, so let's check this for Rolf Toten. So, in through R maybe? No, that's through Z. Toten R. Rolf Toten. Bond written 8/22/03. Immigration case 663321. Bond amount $15,000. Type of bond. Collateral car red lightning bird 77 California plate. Number G0YCONI. Notes go back to Germania, pal. We don't take the euro in these parts. Oh, okay. At least I don't have to worry about like some of the NPCs breaking the Masquerade. Because it would be really hard if you actually couldn't interact with NPCs like at all. That would be the bummer. Just gotta make sure I keep enough distance. When NPCs fly across the screen, I always get kind of confused. Oh wait, might be able to get blood from this NPC. Because when we go down the stairs right there, they're out of line of sight for other NPCs. Go. It should be a lot easier to maintain my blood pool when I get my animalism to tier 4. Okay, so where is the car? Right there. Grab the diary. Okay, diary. This seems to be a woman's diary. 4:30:03. I met a guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful. Oh my god. His name is Ralph and he's from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He asked to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. Can't wait to see him. I've seen your picture. You can't purchase anything to make you look like a big fat pig unless, you know, you were to buy a big fat pig suit. 5/21/03. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week, and if it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. 6/6/03. I woke up at 9 p.m. today. That would be strange in itself, except I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday. night when Rolf was over. 6:10:03. I woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. 6:11:03. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything was because I needed blood. He said it was all I could eat now, that I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What's happening to me? 7:26:03. Rolf said he's going to have to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. 8:22:03. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's going to leave. 12:07:03. I haven't seen or heard from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? 4:15:04. I talked with this guy, met in the Surfside until 5 this morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. 4:16:04. I met that guy from the Surfside again. He had no idea what I am. 4:24:04. I brought E, the guy from the Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days, now that the tournament's coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. I've never felt this way about someone before, not even Rolf. 4:25:04. He kissed me last night, and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck. But I drank too much, and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? 5:08:04. I haven't been able to feed since that night with E. I'm afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. It's probably not going to work that way. Okay, how many points? I have 7 right now. Okay. Should be fine. Yep. I really just have to make sure I don't get too close to any of the humanoid NPCs. And I don't think I'll ever have to deal with breaking the Masquerade. It is kind of annoying, but hey, it's a new type of difficulty, I guess.
Next up for the needle? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Betty. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
You offering?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
I need to get into the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
It's okay. The queen bitch gave me her okay. Go ahead. Call her.
She did, huh? Queen bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers.
Go ahead. Call her.
Opened.
Don't worry. I won't make too much of a mess. I kind of wish there was more unique dialogue with him.
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
Those are both excellent questions.
I think you want the clinic upstairs. Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
Maybe not. Excuse me. Oh, I thought there might be an actual interaction with that NPC. Oh, okay. Freezers. Are we good on hacking right now? We are. Ambrosia. Temperature. Okay. Passcode. 1969. Okay. Oops. Here. Oops. 1969.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. flesh in my brain lining up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
What happened to you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Hold still. I'll let you go. Okay.
You don't look well at all. Oh, sweet mother of God!
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Calm down. Tell me who you are. Wait. The beast took over. It happens.
Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right?
Calm down. It's all right.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Who are you?
My name is Lily.
Lily? You're the one that Surfer told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
He asked me if I knew anything about Thin Bloods, which is how I found you.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A Thin Blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider Thin Bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a Thin Blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
You should go see E on the beach. He said he forgives you. He wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
I promise, Lily. It's not your fault. You couldn't help it. Goodbye. I mean, you have killed before. You killed E, I believe, right? You put it in your diary.
To go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
What can I do to set this straight?
Now that you let that one go, I have to go out and find someone else to fill the chair. But it's kind of chilly out, and now that my co-pilot's been devoured, I'm flying solo. I need a new body. Find another donor and I'll whip up a fresh batch.
Where should I look?
The bitch who owns me and this place runs the asylum. Lots of young, stupid blood there. Not like the putrid, stinking, vagrant blood we so often get. Don't shed any at the club, though. No. The missus, she don't appreciate it.
Fine, I'll check out the asylum. Goodbye. Already? Oops. Okay, so now we have to go to Carson's apartment. which is here.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Alright, let's check McGee. Molly. Awesome. Location. McGee is hiding in the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. Key. Don't forget the key to the tattoo parlor. It's on top of the TV. Cool. Okay, grab that. We have 10 points. Let's go and get Spectral Wolf, because that's actually really good. Don't need to go that way right now. Alright. So I'm gonna change this for the wolf and keep the beetles right there for now. Put the knife here. Accept. Okay, so we have to go to the tattoo parlor first. Hey, it's Knox. I should really like the artwork that they designed for this room. It's so good. Wednesday, 2200, Gimbals Prosthetics, 310-555-0142. Hi, is this Gimbals Prosthetics?
Hello, might I speak with Mr. McGee?
Oh, I'm using his phone, but it doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
I don't actually. What sort of appointment was this?
Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
Really? Maybe I could come down and model for you.
Why, yes, that sounds delightful. Perhaps you could come down to my studio and we can sort out the details.
Sounds good. Where are you located?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbals Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Sounds good. I'll be there in a little while. Alright. I don't know if they're gonna want me to be their model, honestly. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not sure I fit their imagined archetype for the model. We'll see though. Maybe I'll surprise them. Or maybe they'll surprise me. Honestly, one of my biggest concerns when playing the Nosferatu was having to be in the sewers all the time. I'm glad that's not the case. Hello, I spoke with you on the phone a little while ago.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thanks.
Hello there. Oh, I thought you were... I didn't realize, I don't do plastic surgery, I'm afraid. Maybe you should try speaking with someone down at the clinic instead.
What? But I'm here for the modeling position.
Oh, you are? Well, I suppose your limbs are in decent shape. Well, at least some of them are, I think. Oh, bother it all. I'm sure we'll make do.
Good. Who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbal. Stanley Gimbal. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Tell me a little about yourself, Stan.
Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one.
You seem disadvantaged yourself.
Oh, you mean the arm? Yes, that's an interesting story, if you've got the time for one.
Not really. Wait, I'd love to hear it, Stan.
Well, you might say I have a certain love affair with the human anatomy. An obsession, really. Prosthetics seemed a natural occupation in which to, focus my enthusiasm, as it were.
And your arm?
Well, I came to realize that I would never truly reach mastery in prosthetics without knowing what it was like to have to use one.
Wait, you didn't.
And so I decided, quite out of the blue actually, to cut off my own arm. My work, as you can well imagine, has quite improved since then.
Now that's dedication. Wait, interesting. Maybe we should get started on the photos?
Aha! An eager participant. Very good. Just give me a few moments to get my equipment ready, and then come on in and we'll get started.
Okay. Alright. This sucks. This person seems clearly deranged. So wait, do I get like a negative check on my persuasion checks or something? Or a negative modifier on persuasion checks? Probably.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who, Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Okay, now how do I open this door? Yeah. Easy.
Oh, God! Gimbal got to you, too? Man, that's inhumane. Looks like he sliced up your face and sewed it back together in the wrong order.
It's a birthmark. You're Carson, right? Kilpatrick sent me.
He did? Oh, man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He's got some work for you, so you should head back to the office.
What? Oh, no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
I understand. Well, I'll give him the bad news. See ya.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
You better do. You better do? What? What was that? Like I just abandoned McGee in there? Granted, he is dead, so not like you could do much for him. Oops. Oh, wait, this way. Ah! Okay, so how much do I have? 1 experience point? And my persuasion is currently at level 3. Okay, so I'd have to increase my charisma by 1? Maybe my charisma just wasn't high enough to get the check on that person. Oh well. I probably should have done everything else before then to try and get a different check on that NPC. Okay, so let's get the Astrolite and finish the quest with E and the other guy that was asking for like the steak and blood and stuff. So I can get some good money. Start with you first though.
You brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
It's a very odd compliment, but I'll take it. You're welcome, E. Keep her safe.
We're gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
I'll think about that. Thanks. E. Thanks, E. Good luck.
Where did you go?
Hi.
Good to see you're okay. Wait. How did it go with E?
This life's been hard on him. Both of us. But he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
You probably want your stuff back then. Here, take it.
Thank you.
Keep your love alive. Goodbye.
Let's run.
Do you have any of those items you mentioned?
I have the special chewing gum for your teeth for 100 smackers.
Okay. I guess. Here.
Now, do you need some unicorn blood?
I'll buy as much as you've got.
I have 3 bags. $360 dues.
I think I have enough for the procedure now. Thanks for the blood.
Just to be sure, you may want to kill the head vampire with this holy stake. $100.
Yeah. Here you go. Now where can I find the head vampire?
He's in the tallest building downtown. His name's LaCroix.
You won't have to live like this anymore. I'm going to kill the head vampire.
Sweet. Got some experience for that.
Keep walking, freak. Seriously, get out of my sight.
Yeah. Okay, hit you with that now. I wonder if the Beatles can do anything here. No. Okay. There we go. Kinda sucks not having any freaking rolling right now. Okay, take you out. Ow. Mirror! Mirror! Come on, stop avoiding me, please! It's not like you're gonna take me down with that weapon, so there we go. I don't have a lot of opportunities to get tons of blood right now. It's not quite as easy as it was for the Malk character, but I mean, still. Let's see here. Take that. Just grab that. Okay, grab the envelope here. Alright, so we can go talk to Mercurio. Let's see here. I have 5 points right now. I think I'm actually going to put 1 point into persuasion, and then I'll probably put the rest into the other stuff I need. Can't pick that up. Hey, Adrian, how's it going? Yeah, it is actually a really good game. I like it. Okay. We're done here.
And never look back.
I actually really enjoy it. I don't so much like Toreador because I'm not huge on the gunplay. And the powers are too passive for me. But I really enjoy Malkavian and Nosferatu right now. I'm hoping I don't need to put more points into charisma. Okay. Right. I need to talk to Mercurio, but let's actually talk to Kilpatrick really quick. Get this Carson quest turned in.
Have seen the squirming on the horizon. The words.
And yeah, right now I'm currently in Nosferatu, but I'm trying to avoid doing much with the sewer system.
What's shaking?
I found Carson. Unfortunately, he's not coming back.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
His trigger finger got cut off by a psychopath.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Who did he need Carson to find?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
I might be interested.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
So you just want me to find out if he's here or not?
Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
I suppose I could do that.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Sounds dangerous. Do you know where I could get a gun or two? Wait, what's this guy's record like?
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that. Small-time stuff, mostly.
What did he do this time?
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper.
Okay, so above the pawn shop, right?
That's right. Marianne Murrieta. In them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
I got it. Now, how about the money you owe me for Carson?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks.
All right. Come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
I'll let you know as soon as I find out something. Okay. How many points do I have now? I have 2. I really want to get my obfuscate to tier 2. Yeah, honestly, people made it sound much easier to lose Masquerade points by playing Nosferatu than it actually seems to be. Because I haven't had really any difficulty not losing any Masquerade points so far. I mean, maybe if it's the first time you play the game, it could be more difficult, but it's actually not that bad. Just don't get too close to NPCs. Okay, so I actually want to talk to Mercurio first. Mercurio? I got the astrolite back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Yes, they left me no choice.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
I did. Here it is.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
What am I supposed to do now?
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
How do I find this place?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tong. Bertram Tong. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tong's hiding out at the moment.
What? Why?
Tong's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tong are feuding. I don't know the details. Mike takes that Tong thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
What can you tell me about her?
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
I had a question about someone else.
Who exactly?
Jeanette Vorman.
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Rumors?
Call me old-fashioned, but I just can't talk about that kind of thing in front of a woman.
Call me old-fashioned, but I believe a knee to the balls always makes guys talk.
All right. Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
I had a question about someone else.
Who exactly?
Bertram Tongue.
I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty. Smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him.
I had some other questions about people.
Who exactly?
Yourself.
What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. Could say it's my calling. Till the astrolite. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east some shit went down. Big Apple can't go back. I hate LA, but what are you gonna do?
You said something about blood?
Right. You're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster. Makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60.
I had some other questions about people.
Who exactly?
Never mind. Goodbye. Okay. So now we need to go to Marianne Garrietta's apartment. Was that the name? I think. Wonder if I have any other quests to do in here, actually. I think I do.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Okay. Check the computer. Okay, email. I have a new email. A favor. It has come to our attention that a sample of werewolf blood has made it into the hands of the local tabloid, and that they have sent it onto the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with, most painfully, I can assure you, but for obvious reasons, we can't have anyone testing the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in your mailbox. You will be compensated accordingly. SL. Oh, cool. Sure. Do that. Okay. So we do need to get... Actually, wait, can I go this way without getting violation? Hopefully.
Oh my god! What happened to you?
I was a burn victim as a small child.
I'm sorry. You'll still have to wait your turn.
I'm here to work on the network upstairs.
Nobody told me to expect any technicians.
Call whoever it is in charge. I don't care. I get paid by the minute.
Fine, whatever. Here's the key for the second floor. Stairs are down the hall. Tell the guard upstairs you're here to work on the network.
Thanks, I will. Goodbye. Alright, we're good. Oh, wait. Going here. Oops. Thank you much. Gonna wait until they get a little bit further away. There we go. So that goes to the vents.
Hey, you!
Who, me? I'm here to fix the network. Nurse downstairs told me to talk to you.
Yeah, she called. I don't remember hearing anything about computer problems, but you'd know better than I would. I'll open the door for you. Follow me.
Thanks. Thank you. Okay, CS door. Can I hack this? Yep. Dosage. Okay, unlock. Unlocked. CS cabinet. Page. Sweet. Unlock. Cabinet unlocked. Controlled substances. Camera enabled for your security. Okay. Can I go in here without getting in trouble? Yep. Close that. Okay, camera. Are we good? We are. Nice. Optometry. Okay, so camera 1. Controlled substances camera disabled for security purposes. All other cameras have automatically been enabled. Okay. You're over there, so I should be fine. Oops. Ah! Putting doors in this game can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Alrighty. So we have 7 points right now. Should I increase my charisma by 1 more? So scholarship actually increases persuasion. I might want that, honestly. And then the next thing I'll do is obfuscate, and then probably just focus on charisma after that. Or not charisma, animalism. Okay, so turn in the wolf's blood at the talk to kill Patrick. And I think I'm actually done with most of the side content after that. Wait, let's go talk to Trip. There's a side quest I want to try to pick up, and I'm hoping that if I do this...
Good evening. Nice work on the face there. I got a friend who's into the body sculpting scene, goes to conventions and stuff. You know, not my thing, but I can appreciate it. You know. Nice job with the ears there, especially. That's right, dude.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. What's your name?
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Cool. Do you sell weapons here?
No, not really. Sorry.
You're not very convincing.
You know, you really don't seem the criminal type.
Great. Let's see what we have.
All right. Come and take a look then.
Let's go and solve this. This and this.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I was wondering if you... Wait. Nice store you've got here.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
I am. So they call you Trip. Are you doing drugs?
No. Not really. Sorry.
Not really. There is a clinic across the street. I will get you something for access to weapons. Alrighty?
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I was wondering if you heard anything about the serial killer.
Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy.
Are these killings happening around here?
Oh, I don't know. I heard earlier someone at the pier got ripped up like that poor bastard in Long Beach the other day.
No way.
I'll tell you, crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's like we just get used to it, you know, just going our way, do. But this, I don't know, these killings are chilling.
Indeed, you should be careful.
So, did you need anything in particular, or?
No thanks, I'll be on my way now. Okay, I'm going to save that quest with Trip until a little bit later. But I will turn in the werewolf blood. I'm very curious to see how they're going to have this stuff work in part 2, honestly. Bloodlines 2. I'm hoping that the game is going to be good. I'm really hoping the game is going to be good. I am slightly worried because there have been a lot of complications with its development, but I'm hoping it'll be a solid game at least. The combat looks a little bit more fleshed out. Okay, email. Your assistance was much appreciated in regards to the werewolf blood. Please find your payment in the mailbox if you haven't already done so. Thank you. Okay, so how much do I have? 2 points. I need 3 more for Obfuscate 2. I don't think I have any more side missions right now, right? Well, at least nothing I can complete. Wait, I have to go talk to Kilpatrick, actually. And I'm also playing on the Plus patch. So there are a few missions in the Plus patch that are not available in the base game. So,
Hey there, hot stuff.
and some small tweaks to the disciplines. Hey, I've got some info about Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
He skipped town. I don't know where he is.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
You can thank me in American dollars.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks.
See you around, then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
I will. Later. Okay, so let's go into the asylum now. I wonder if I talk to the lady in the diner if she passes out every single time.
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little girl, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Who are you?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. I'm the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Do you have a name? Wait, aren't you the T? So got a name I can remember you by?
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Soon can't come soon enough. Goodbye. Okay. Her model started freaking out really bad. Okay, so let's actually come up here first.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Knox, what's going on?
Yeah, not much. Just waiting around for my master.
The master you couldn't talk about?
Okay. I guess I can tell you about it. Oh, man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
No kidding? Small world. I'm looking for him.
Oh, man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh, man, every needs me just, you know, appears.
What is Bertram like?
Oh, man! Well, he's like the only vampire I know, but, well, he seems pretty damn powerful. Oh, man! Well, when he's looking at you, it's like he's really scanning your brain, you know? It's like, it's crazy. Man! But I guess that's the Nosferatu's thing, you know? They, like, know everything, I guess.
How does he get in touch with you?
It's crazy! He just appears out of, like, thin air. First time you... Bam! Like to give me a goddamn heart attack. Oh, man. Especially how he looks. No offense.
Mm-hmm. So what does Bertram have you doing?
Oh, man. Wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
So what's the problem?
Oh, man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now, instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like off in the distance watching me. He'll warp up next to me. Oh, man, then disappear.
Want me to take care of it?
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I've been so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Driver's license? Shouldn't that tell you who he is?
No. The picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it.
I'll look into it for you.
Right on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Hey, can you tell me where I can get some weapons?
As a matter of fact, I can. Go see my man Trip at the pawn shop. He won't sell to just anyone to tell him you know Knox, and he'll set you right up.
Actually, I've got a couple questions for you.
Oh, man, yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
So, what is Bertram like?
Oh, man. Well, he's like the only vampire I know, but, well,
Okay, we already heard that. What is he getting in touch? How does he get in touch with you?
it's crazy. It just appears out of, like, no...
Of course not. Actually, I have some questions to bounce off you.
Oh, man, yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
Do you like being a ghoul?
It's awesome! Man, after that first date with vampire blood, it's like the best drug. I'm telling you, it's like... Well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. Felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
I'm out of here. Later. Okay, no one freaks out inside of here. That's actually really awesome. I was a little worried about going in clubs and having people freak out way too easily, but they don't, which is super nice. Oh, wait. Driver's license. A California driver's license. The name on the license is Virgil Crumb. So let's go back to Kilpatrick's. What do I have right now? 3 points. Okay. And it's scholarship that increases persuasion. Yeah, it does.
Every second takes us closer to the time of judgment.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your...
Okay, let's check this.
Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. If you're new to
The 8th
town,
for
or
F.
just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to
Crumb
The Deb of Night,
V.
the only girl who
Virgil
spent
Crumb,
the night
bond
with
written 32502. 2 counts public disturbance, drunken nudity, case number 766141, bond amount $5,000, type of bond, cash paid in full.
Caller,
Notes. Local. Void subject's corpse identified being held at medical clinic morgue. Authorities notifying next of kin.
Vigo.
Alrighty.
Vigo, why are you...
Oh. Yeah, that's actually bad. Uh-oh. We're good, right? Didn't mess anything up with that, right? Don't think so. Got too close to the NPC there. I don't know if I even needed to duck into the sewers. I just did on kind of reflex. I've never actually played Nosferatu, so not sure how easy or hard it'll be to actually lose stuff. Okay. Yeah. I didn't actually mean for you to go this way. I'm not actually trying to follow you. You just happen to be running where I'm trying to go. That's awkward. That's actually really awkward. Okay, so we need to go to the morgue. So I can go this way. Okay, go that way. There we go. Let's see here. Okay, cadavers. Kebble. Nice. Okay, Adobo G. Oh, a Bobo G. Locker 1A, 10-18-04. Wound suggests subject was beaten to death with a baseball bat. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. From V. Locker 3A, 10-24-04. Subject died from heart failure. Personal items in storage B. Balls D. Locker 5B, 10-18-04. Severely beaten to death. Something about the way this one looked made me want to lock it in the freezer. Ooh. Jane Doe. Locker 2B, 10-17-04. Subject apparently died of indeterminate causes. Note subject's body contained only 1 pound of blood. Foul play suspected. Oh. Hopefully that wasn't like a victim of a Lily's. Locker 4A, 10-17-04. Subject apparently choked to death on ham and or cheese. I just love the phrasing of that. Ham and or cheese. I don't really... I prefer not using the console when I can help it. Thank you, though. I'm not really sure what that does, but I don't really... I try not to use console commands in most games. How's it going, Scarpa? Okay, so we have to go into the Foxy boxes. That one's over there, right? I think I just saw it a second ago. Okay, reports. 10-12-04. Report 1. My initial observations of the city indicate that the canines here are both scattered and unorganized. There are 3 individuals of note, but they seem to be involved in some sort of dispute. I shall continue to watch and listen. 10-18-04. Yeah. Report 2. These canines are a curious and fragile race that wastes the gift of their immortality on petty schemings and fleshly gain. We we will have little problem making the city our own. 10/21/04. Report 3. It seems that my presence here has been noted by one of the Canaanites in Nosferatu. I believe they are called. He has entrusted the responsibility of my surveillance to a bumbling mortal fool. I began to follow the so-called spy, a small, amusing respite from my usual duties. Report 4. I have drawn the attention of a newcomer, an agent of the prince, who has discovered the corpse of Virgil Crumb. I know very little about this individual, but they seem much more resourceful than most Canaanites I've observed. I will prepare myself in the event that our paths cross, because an altercation seems imminent. If I do not survive, let my last report state that Santa Monica is right for the taking. We'll find little resistance if we come in force. Oh. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Not sure what this is gonna do. Oh my. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Oh right, I don't have any weapons, do I? Oh wait, I have the arm. Let's use the arm. Crap. Ow. Ow. Yes. Ow. Okay. Crap. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Use this. Ah. Nice. Okay. I'd really prefer it if you swapped your weapon, honestly. Okay. Crap. There we go. Oh, that was scary. Oh, did you go? Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Ah, I didn't want that. Okay, I'm kind of nervous because I am super low in blood right now. Okay. Let's come over here. You're gonna come into this little alleyway, right? And I can easily feed on you. Should be safe, right? 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 There we go. No one saw anything. Let's run away. Wait, did I not grab this? There we go. Okay, so I want to... Where do I want to go now? Go talk to the Nox and then go back to Jeanette. Oh crap. Can I actually feed on you since the other person is kind of loopy right now? Hopefully. There we go. No one's going to see this. Nice. And we're safe. Okay, let's go talk to Nox. And then we need to talk to Jeanette.
Yo, girl, you do that thing yet?
I did. You don't have to worry about it anymore. And you should get rid of this.
Oh, thank God! Oh, man! Yes! That thing was hounding me like every night. Look, still haven't heard anything from Bertram. Sorry, okay? I'll still let him know, but for now, I have no way to repay you.
Do you have any idea what that thing was?
Bertram said it's like a vampire, but different. No, it's like what they have in China instead of vampires. He said lots of them have been coming to California for some reason. I don't know.
That's interesting. I'd better be going.
Hey, what's up, girl?
Nothing special.
Oh, man, thanks again for your help.
I was hoping for some more dialogue options, honestly.
What's that? What's wrong with your face? They shooting a movie nearby or something? Damn, maybe you should really go take off that mask. You're scaring the clientele.
Sorry, I can't take it off right now. Can you tell me where Therese is?
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
I need to talk to her.
Yeah, I hear that from everyone, sweetheart. She expecting you or something?
That's it. She's expecting me.
Alright, look, I'll cut your break because we're busy here. I'll buzz Therese, tell her you're coming. Take the elevator over there up. But if I hear that you're not supposed to be there, you and me are gonna have some heart to heart. You hear me?
Thanks. Goodbye. Okay, grab that.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century bard. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted pout, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no sin. Let's see who is without sin cast the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Oh my. I love this character so much.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
I'm just glad she's gone. You were Therese?
Therese Borman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
I need you to call the feud with Bertram Tongue.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? No offense.
Why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Then you can put out the word that you've got no feud with him.
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
That's unfortunate, but I do need to see him.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Gladly. What do I have to do?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
I'll do it if you promise to call it the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
I can respect that, and I appreciate it. Goodbye.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
That's what it takes to get the job done.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Right, goodbye. Alrighty. Elevator takes forever. I hate this. Granted, I am going to one of my favorite maps in the game. Okay, no one is there. Are you going into the alleyway? No. I'm wondering if I should try to get a little bit of blood before I do this. No, I'll probably be fine. This way, I think. I tend to avoid feeding off homeless people and rats in these games. Not because there's no real reason to do it. I feel bad about feeding on the homeless people, especially. And just the thought of feeding on rats is, ugh. Just does not sound appealing. Oops. Alrighty. That's very foreboding. I both really, really like this map and also kind of hate it. Okay. Someone's not gonna fall now, right? Oh, but that is. Ooh, nice. Okay. Nope. Don't hit me, please. Another body? Please say second child was chopped up like firewood. Oh, that's really depressing. Okay. Is there anything in here? I thought that was about to fly at me. I don't like this room. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Yeah. Nothing there. There we go. Oh, hey, there's a ghost right there. That's pleasant. Hi. Kind of worried that something's gonna fly at me right here. Let's avoid. Oh god. I'm gonna go this way first. Okay, bye. Oh god, that sounds so gross. Ooh. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, let's go down here. Murder suicide. Ocean house killer possibly responsible for Inferno. Okay. It's both my favorite and also not really liked map. It's more my favorite map, but it's also kind of annoying. Okay, grab that. Wait. Okay, so wait, I didn't use this? So you want to shoot things? Using a gun is simple, easy, and fun for the whole family. First, get a gun, preferably something for home defense, like an automatic rifle. Second, check to see if the gun is loaded. If not, do so. Third, find a target. We recommend inanimate objects if no muggers are around. Fourth, shoot. Feel the power. This book raises your firearms skill. Okay, I'll use that. Okay, so diary. This is the charred remains of what looks like a diary. 5/30/1958. just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica. Ed has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. 5/31, 1958. The first 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think it was sent to me by some other admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. 6/1/1958. Sun is out today, not a cloud in the sky. Ed seems a little on edge, keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. 6/3/1958. There was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning. Quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he is my one and only love. The only time he seemed to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and their tools. Okay, this all just is very reminiscent of that one story, Stephen King story. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of Stephen King. 6/4/1958. We only have 2 days left, and thank God, we're finally going home. It won't speak to me or the children, and I found him more than once in the bathroom, holding the locket and staring at him. I'm afraid he's suffered some sort of breakdown. I've told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. Won't look at me. I just want to go home. Aww. So many red flags. 6/5/1958. Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager. Against my better wishes, Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to fetch him Wait, someone is knocking at the door. Oh my God, Ed covered in blood, coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting, we'll be together forever, and he'll never let me go. Someone please help. The writing trails off at the end of the page. Oh my. I'm curious why you would keep writing in the journal right there, but I mean, what else do you have to do, I guess? Ow. Okay, let's leave. Ow. Alright, we're good.
Be careful.
Try. There we go. Yee! Cool. I really should have waited to fight that one guy. Until I had the axe, honestly. That probably would have made a huge difference. Okay, so let's go in here. Grab this. Scarlett Torkelson, circus performer. Biography of 1930 circus performer Scarlett the Perforated Lady Torkelson. Best known as the assistant to Shaky Silman Freddy, the notorious epileptic knife thrower. This book raises your dodge talent. I don't think I can use it though. Oh, I can. Okay, let's use that. Okay, so what is my dodge at right now? It's at 2. That's good. And then we have 6 points right now. Let's go and increase obfuscate. Okay, where do I need to go at this point? Okay, leave the room. Can't go into 10. Ow. I was hoping to jump over that. Ow. Okay, let's dip in here really fast. Is there anything to loot in here? I don't think there is, actually. Wait, okay, I thought that was a newspaper thing right there. Oh, that's not good. Fire is very painful to vampires. Ow. Okay. Nope. Let's not go that way. do think I missed one of the newspapers, and it basically said, who is the killer, the wife or the husband? Who's the husband? Okay, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Okay. Oh, crap. I was hoping to skip that. Up here, go here, and we're done. Ow. Like how I just had to get hit one more time before I left. I love this map. It's so fun. First time going through there can be kind of aggravating, but every subsequent time that I've been in there, I've been like, you know, this is actually pretty cool. Granted, that one door in the kitchen can be kind of annoying to get through. Okay, so we have to go back to the asylum. Right, I also want to do melee weapons. Fire axe. I'm really hoping that I'm going to be able to do something that's coming up soon. I'm slightly worried because I'm Nosferatu. And my persuasion isn't quite as high as I would like it to be. But I should be okay, hopefully. I might actually need to get some blood before I do too many more missions. Oops, I don't know why I tried to crouch right there. What should I have to experience? Probably gonna wait on Potence. I really want to get the Bloodsucker Communion. That's what I really want to unlock right now.
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
Actually, I was hoping I'd run into you.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't.
Right, I need to see Therese. Therese around? Therese around?
Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
I need to give something to Therese. It's from the hotel.
Ooh, can I see it?
I'd rather give it to Therese.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
No, please, calm down.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
I understand, but I still can't give it to you.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
I'm sorry to hear that, Jeanette, but I really need to give it to Therese.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you were so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
What would put a smile on that face?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
What did I do?
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Alright, I'll go slash the paintings.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
I'd never intentionally keep you waiting, Jeanette. Goodbye.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
I will. Yay. Okay. I might want to purchase a couple blood packs for this. I should probably recover a little bit of blood. Are you coming this way? You aren't, you jerk. Okay. If I'm lucky, maybe I can actually feed on you. Or maybe not. Crap. That person's getting in the way. Could really go for a snack right now. Let's talk to you.
Whoa. What the? That bear claw's not sitting too pretty. Oh, jeez. Evacuate the area.
Or whatever the heck you are, I recommend you vacate the area immediately before I radio for additional security personnel. That really knocked a few years off the old ticker.
Now I'm scared.
Bad boys, bad boys.
Okay. What? Pick this lock right here? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay. Don't want to go that way yet. I really need blood first. So gotta hope that there's somebody around that's gonna give me some free blood. Okay, let's get some blood really quick.
Blood don't grow on trees.
Oh, right. I'll go find someone.
The bitch who owns me and this place runs the asylum. Lots of young, stupid blood there. Not like the putrid, stinking, vagrant blood we so often get. Don't share.
Yeah. Fine, I'll check out the asylum. Goodbye. Forgot about that. Okay. Let's see here. This is going to be kind of tricky, isn't it? What I need is to at least have full blood for this, I think. Okay, cool. I think if I do this, I'll be fine. Thank you very much. Run! Run! Okay, we're good. Let's see here. Need to make sure to use my potence here, I think. Let's try not to get a violation. Alright, we're good. Okay. So we need to use this. So Cain sprints Lilith. Cain slays April. Cain cursed by God. Cain meets Lilith. Alright. I've never done this fight with Nosferatu, so I don't know if it's going to be easy or hard. Ow. Let's use that. Give me a second, actually. Ow. Not what I wanted. Yee! Oh my. Yeah, let's beat you with the Beatles. Yeah. Nice. That was actually awesome. Yeah, let's leave. Wait, this doesn't trigger me getting in trouble, right? Okay. I thought about that as soon as I left. I was like, wait, me going out the front door might not be a good thing. Okay, I think I'm going to be fine. As long as I don't piss anybody off. Come this way first, though. Hey! No! Anyone want to give me free blood by any chance? Because that's what I want right now. Free blood. I don't want to do anything until I get a little bit more blood at least. Okay, cool. There we go. Want to get a little bit more. Ooh. This never happens. Oh my. I don't think I've ever seen this happen, actually. Oh, okay. I was hoping to feed, but I mean, she has priority, I guess. I've not actually seen that interaction so far. Yeah, no one's down there. I might be okay with this thing coming up. Maybe.
Hey, buddy, go your own way.
Darn it. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Ah! Darn it. Ah. Yeah, that kind of sucked. I know it was risky to try and beat on that one NPC, but I still kind of... Yeah, I'm not sure what just happened. That was weird. Nice. Please gave up. Okay, cool. Okay. Can't feed there anyways, even if I want it. Oh, wait. This is the right direction. Darn it, I was hoping to get some more blood, actually. I'm probably fine without it, but it would be nice and safer if I had just a bit more. And I love the music in the club. It's so good.
You. What were you thinking?
The
museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
But...
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture. But nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others. But how dare you!
I didn't do it, I swear.
Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Yeah, I have the item from the Ocean House and a diary from there too.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, there's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
And how do I do that? Wait, for Santa Monica's most powerful kindred, I'd be happy to.
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
I'll go. Then the feud is off?
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
I'll do. Yeah, that's a great response. And how's it going, Chednar? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. How you doing? And yeah, the game was actually great. I beat it once like 6 years ago, and then more recently I beat it again with Malkavian. First time I played it was Toreador, and I just don't like the playstyle of that class at all. I tried to do Toreador again recently. It was just not my kind of class, basically. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go in here. I think I'll be fine. Yep. Okay. Oops. Oh my. Okay. Please stop. Okay. Got you. Come here. Come here. Stop shooting me, please. Come on, stop it. Hello, please. There we, thank you. Jeez. That was annoying. Oh. Sorry. Can't let you leave. Cannot let you leave. There we go. Edge? Okay. Forte. Alrighty. So how's it going? How you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Hello?
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her design, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business.
She's crazy! Help!
Alrighty. Okay, we're done with that. I got all the weapons, right? Yep. And I'm almost at full blood. Nice. Okay, so I have 12 points. I really need 3 more. Hopefully I can actually do this how I want. Crossing fingers.
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Father. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Why are you both fighting?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say Daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Both of you stop.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Stop it right now, both of you.
Don't try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. But I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me. You love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
If both of you continue to exist, you're going to have to live with each other.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Both of you have been working against each other. Together, you'd be a power.
I don't think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again? Trust me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
That's all in the past. Forget about it.
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
No matter what happened, you two need each other to move on.
Why? How will this time be any different?
Think of how powerful you could both be if you worked together.
Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed, face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days.
Therese, let Jeanette have more responsibility.
More responsibility? So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up.
Jeanette, stop sabotaging your sister's plans.
But I only do it for attention and out of love. You do it because you're vindictive and jealous, and you deserve it.
If you'll call a truce and run this place equally, there's no need to kill each other.
If she would stop treating me like a child, if she would start behaving like a rational adult.
You both must have gotten along at one time.
Yes, there was a time. When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart.
You don't really want to kill each other, do you?
I never did. No, I guess I don't. Jeanette, if I were to offer you equal control in Santa Monica, would you quit consorting with Tongue? I'll stop working against you with him. But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while, when he can be of use. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree.
Give me the gun, Therese.
Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose now that Jeanette and I have settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Please give Santa Monica's regards to the prince, and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Fair enough. I love that character. She's one of my favorite characters in the entire game. Okay, so I can get the Bloodsucker Communion now. And... oh, I can actually get melee? Oh, melee costs less than usual. Should I do that right now? You know what? Let's do it. So at least have some points in melee. Okay, is Therese in the office right now? Before I go talk to Bertram, I want to see if Therese is up here. Because I'd like to be able to buy a blood pack or two. No, if you have high enough persuasion and you pick the right options, you can actually get them to work together. And you get more experience points that way too, I believe. Darn it. No. Like, you have to choose good dialogue options for both of them. Basically, you have to basically talk smack about the other one behind their back with the one you're talking to. So, yeah. And then I think you have to have high enough persuasion, like 4 persuasion. And I think if you have a high enough appearance, you can actually sleep with one of them, I think. Taking it underground. From Bertram, I'll be heading out until your sister calms down. Let her know I pose no threat and have her contact me when all is well. Friday night. From Mikey, Hey, what are you doing Friday night? I was thinking about stopping by the club. Maybe we can do some dancing. Subject, Santa Monica is my city. From Therese Foreman. You dirty little slut. How dare you meddle in the affairs of my city, and with that disgusting Nosferatu no less? From Therese, I'm disgusting. I'm not the one that let the Nosferatu touch me. Can't you see that he is trying to tear us apart to take over the city? How could you? Now my gallery too? I'm going to show you a little something, Jeanette. The sun! Oh god. Okay. Oops. Let's see here. Email. Oops. Nope. Oh wait, I can. Mon Baroness. 3. Okay. Nectar of the Gods. I didn't mean to do that. From Vandal Cleaver. Miss Varman, your humble servant has done his all to provide you with another batch of the finest sanguine spirits, and I apologize for not pouring it when you asked last time. Forgive me. Unlike you, I'm an imperfect being. Look, Miss Varman, I'm really sorry to do this, but the men won't work there anymore. They say it's haunted. From Julian Johnson, Halting Construction. Subject, Recount. Santa Monica is my city. From Jeanette. Why are you always so mean? Bertie's not so bad once you get to know him. You're the disgusting one. No, your bitchy attitude is tearing us apart. You need to cool off. Why don't you go swim in the Pacific? Okay, well, luckily I saved them both. That's the important part. Okay, so I was really hoping Teresa was going to be back in the office. Let's see here. I need a little bit more blood. And at this point, I might just try to pay Vandal off to get more blood from him. Okay, the cop's right there. Might actually be able to get blood from you. There we go. Alright, we're safe. You know what? I'm gonna try and do this without purchasing blood. It's probably gonna work out really badly for me, but I'm still going to do it. Okay. Let's change something around. Let's actually do Bloodsucker, Communion, Spectral Wolf, and Beetles. 5.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart?
You knew I was looking for you?
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
Tell me Cupcake one more time, and I'm gonna kick you in the balls. You must be Bertram tongued.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
That's great. So, you know I survived?
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I need to get to that warehouse from Mercurio. You know Mercurio?
Oh, Never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
The Sabbat?
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
But should I only expect to encounter humans there?
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
To know they're working for vampires?
Yeah, the Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the Masquerade.
Can you get me in there without being detected?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
I was born ready. Let's go.
Here, take this map. Use it to navigate the sewer mains. You'll never be able to use public transportation with that face, so, get used to jogging in the slop. And stop back by later. I might have use for a young Nosferatu like yourself.
Thanks. Maybe I will.
You ready to go?
I'll have some questions for you when I get back. Let's go. Oh boy. So this is where I need obfuscate. Okay, turn it off for now. Let's see if I can get through this without having her being spotted.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
And I just have to remember to finish it from a certain angle so I don't bug the game out again.
He's inside, watching the steps. Guess Marcus kinda scared of him, you know?
Shit, I guess Junior's smarter than he looks.
Have to be pretty careful right here. I don't want anyone to touch me, because that will make me drop the obfuscate. Okay, I can probably drop it here for now. kind of getting a little bit dangerously low on the blood. I think I'm going to be okay, but still. Yeah, I think I'm going to be fine. Drop that. You can actually do this without obfuscate. It's just much easier with the obfuscate. If you have high enough basic stealth and dexterity, you can get through this without any trouble with the same pathing. Just go back there and use blood buff the last minute, like before you pass behind that guard right there. Then, if you actually wait here and block the door right here, you can survive the explosion. So it allows you to go through and loot all of the weapons and everything back here, which is really nice. But it is a little bit of an exploit. Like if you pass a door and it closes, it becomes a level 10 lock, I believe. But I like doing this because it's free ammo and money, basically. You just have to be worried about 2 guards after this, basically. Or kind of 3 guards, actually. They'll let the timer actually go all the way down. There we go. Very nice. Now we can go loot everything. What do I want to put points into right now? I know I need at least 1 point in finance, so let's get that for the time being. Okay, so we can loot all of the weapons that are over here. Go through here. Oops. Use that. That's actually kind of dangerous for me to have done. Crap. Wish I had thought about that a little bit more beforehand. Oh well. we go. Okay, take those. Was there another crate? There is. A lot of shotgun shells, which is super nice. Don't think there was anything else over there. Well, let's grab this. Okay, so this is where one of the few remaining NPCs is. Right up there. Can I hit you with the bats from here? Yep. Okay. I love the bats. They're so good. I can't grab that. I think I'm... Yep, pulling ammo for that. Wait, where did you come from? I'm kind of confused. Huh. Wonder if that ruins anything. Normally there is no other NPCs here. Or there are no other NPCs, so I'm kind of confused about that. Oh well. I don't know if that changes anything because I effectively already finished the quest, but it might. So if you want to not be spotted or anything, just don't bother taking that NPC out right there. I guess maybe I didn't fully take them out with the first salvo. Oh well. Okay. Like I said, I'm not sure if that changes anything really. Okay, so I'm just gonna look down because it can get... The lights can flash really weird at the end right here with how the fire animation is going, and I just don't want to put anyone who might see this through that, just in case they have issues with flashing lights. So, yeah. Was all the other NPCs are gone now too, so yep. Okay, I already have one of those, I guess, and I have a knife. Don't have to, but I'm going to pop obvious gate right here. And if you go that way, it seems to bug it out with the 11.5 patch, but if you end the quest by going this way, it does not seem to bug it out. Maybe, hopefully, possibly. Oops.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
No, it wasn't me. Yeah, that was me.
Hopefully no Sabbat saw you escape. They can be somewhat antagonistic.
Who are you, and why have you been following me?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
I saw a ghost at a local hotel.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
I met some kindred on the beach that didn't seem like kindred.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred, hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
The Santa Monica Baron has a split personality.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
Other than that, I really haven't seen anything extraordinary.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one, and be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Night, Beckett. Bye. I like how you came here transformed as a wolf, but you left just running like a normal person. Okay. So, oh, what was that? Okay. Yeah. It was kind of weird. Hold on. I'm gonna reload that really quick. Don't know why the game started stuttering really bad for a second. Okay.
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Bertram, I have some serious questions for you.
What do you need?
I met your ghoul Knox.
I know you did. Sharp kid. Can track like a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea how eager he would be to help.
You knew I did?
I knew you would. I had him watching you-know-who for me. It was inevitable you'd pass through her joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you, gave him lines to feed you, the whole bit.
It sure didn't seem like he was expecting me.
Come on, fledgling, don't ever think you're ahead of the ball in this game. No matter what action you take, some kindred you never even met already foresaw it and found a way to profit from it.
But he needed my help. I killed an Asian vampire who was stalking him.
No, you helped me remove a spy without revealing myself or getting my hands dirty. Pretty good actor, that Knox, huh?
That's not very nice. Well played, Bertram. Well played.
Don't take it hard, Cupcake. I won't be the last elder to milk you for a favor.
Every time you call me Cupcake, I want to smack you. I want to ask about someone else.
Sure.
What do you know of Prince LaCroix?
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Yeah. What about the guy who decapitated my sire?
He's LaCroix's iron fist. No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together.
I want to ask about someone else.
Sure.
What do you know? Wait, what about Nines Rodriguez?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him.
I had some questions about the clans.
Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child.
Tell me about the Bruja.
They're a bunch of malcontents. They get pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like, that's hard. Nothing breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Bruja are all about. Jealousy and contempt.
I want to ask you about another clan.
Sure.
Tell me about the Gangrel.
They fancy themselves loners and drifters running around the countryside and barking at the moon. It's all just an act. Gangrel can walk upright. They just choose not to.
Another clan. Tell me about the Malkavians.
Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me.
Wait, is Therese Foreman all good fun?
That was just silly vampire politicking, Cupcake. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
Sounds pretty vicious to me.
Of course it did. As if vampires and women both weren't insecure enough. Get them together in one Malkavian body, and look what happens.
I think you have a thing for drama queens.
Yeah, no kidding. Now that the Camarillas moved into L.A., Therese wants the title of Prince of Santa Monica. I guess she saw me as a threat. Funny thing is, I could care less.
Are you not cut out for the job?
I wouldn't want to be the Prince of Terre Haute. I leave that headache to the Ventru. Besides, there's only like 4 vampires in all of Santa Monica. Some kingdom.
Did you know she and Jeanette are the same person?
I had my suspicions. What an interesting specimen. But a pain in my dead ass for sure.
I've got a few more questions.
Like what?
Clans. Another clan? Tell me about the Nosferatu.
The Nosferatu are damn good at what we do. No one even argues that. If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. We're indispensable. Not a bad place to be in the afterlife.
Lucky me.
The Nosferatu stick together, pool resources. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Our web blankets the night.
The Nosferatu part of the Camarilla?
I'm loyal to the clan, loyal to my primogen, and therefore loyal to the Camarilla.
Do you like them?
The Nosferatu are the eyes and ears of the Camarilla, so they take care of us. They value our services, or don't want to be on our bad side. Either way, no one bothers us.
What do you think of Prince LaCroix?
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Yeah, what about that guy who... Wait. I've got a few more questions.
Like what?
Plans.
Sure.
Another... Tell me about the Toreador.
I don't rub elbows with the pretty bloodsuckers much, but I've seen them work people like puppeteers, and that's admirable. Now, if only they'd get off their slimy asses and put their talent to some use besides feeding their egos.
Honestly, I really, really wish Toreador had some sort of, like, charm or dominate person, or even, like, the Malkavians' abilities, like VOD and whatnot. I really do. Just the power set they have in this game makes them kind of boring to play, at least in my opinion. Another clan. Another clan. Tell me about the Tremere.
Mages. I don't have any reason to trust them. They're creepy, and I think they like it that way. But to be honest, I don't hear much about the Tremere. There's a few in LA, but all in all, there's not that many of them.
Another clan.
Sure.
Another clan. Ventru. Tell me about the Ventru.
Well, they get a bad rap, if you ask me. Everyone likes to take shots at the man in charge. But when it comes to getting the job done, the Ventru know how to step up. They can take the heat.
I also wanted to ask you about the sex.
Sure, Cupcake. It's war out there, after all. You should know all you can about the different sides.
What can you tell me about the Anarchs?
The Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that?
What do you know? No, wait, not that one. Hey, so what you're saying? I wanted to ask you about the clans.
Sure.
Wait. Already asked about all of these. I wanted to ask about the sex. What do you think about the Camarilla?
The Camarilla works. When you let vampires run wild, you wind up with caitiff frenzying in the streets, thin bloods blowing the Masquerade, and hunters sniffing around. Law and order is the kindred's friend.
What's a caitiff?
Caitiff are just riffraff vampires who don't know anything about vampire society. Don't know their clan. Mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened.
Thanks.
Yeah?
I want to know about the Sabbat.
You ask me, the Sabbat makes no sense. They couldn't care less about the Masquerade, and they seem to care even less about themselves. It's like, hey, let's all spread hell on Earth so we can feel big and bad. Oops, I'm dead. Now how did that happen?
See ya. Okay, I think that was everything to ask him about. Just everything. Okay. So now, let's see here. I do need to get some free blood, but I also want to go in here really quick. I normally don't like doing this, but I'm going to, because I missed my opportunity earlier. Oh, I can't, apparently. Oh, okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Let's see here. Is Therese upstairs? Or, whatever they're calling themselves now. The sisters upstairs. Hopefully they're not mad at me. Oh, they're not here. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Have I failed any quests? No. Don't see anyone there. I think you're going down the alleyway. So, who were you? Hey. Okay, bye. Whatever that was.
Love.
Getting some free blood, which is very nice. There we go. Let's see here. Surprised they're still there. Do we have any emails? Like any side missions from LaCroix or anybody? Nothing there. Okay, so my humanity is currently full, which is nice. Oh, I do have an email. The first move from a friend. The White King moves to protect his pawn. Oh, okay. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's go ahead and head to the next area. I think I have to come this way to do that. I've never actually gotten this far as Nosferatu, so I'm not 100% sure where I have to go from here. If I just use... Nope. Over here. Yep. Okay. Downtown.